Okay guys, this is the AO cooler. This is an insulated backpack cooler. This is what I like to take for shoreline whipping, which is basically walking along the beach and shorelines, rock walls, harbor walls, day or night, with lighter rigs, preferably using small metals, grubs, anything in the smaller size. This is insulated. It has Velcro seal right here. Holds quite a bit, as you can see. So what I normally do is I put water bottles in here that are frozen. It's a lot better than blue ice. And what's good about the water bottles, if you drink just a little bit out of the bottle and then freeze it, it'll be better because the ice will expand. So if you don't take some of the water out first, it could actually bust in the freezer. Okay, but as you can see, there's a lot of room in there. All right, this has a lot of pockets. You get in this little pocket here, the Hispanic Center, I've been putting 1 gallon, 1.5, 2 and 3 gallon freezer bags. These are Ziploc freezer bags. These are good to put the fish into that when I catch them. If I get something bigger, well, I'm lucky and I'll go home early. Okay, it has a lot of pockets here. This one here, I just put a little towel in here, so it's good to have when you're out on the rocks at night or on the beach at night or during the day. This one's some quick tools. I have my tape measure to measure the size of the fish, pliers, so that's for very easy access. This one here is very important. As you can see, that needs to go without saying. That's very important. Okay, this is kind of like my meat and potatoes right here. Alright, got my braid scissors. I got my preset leaders. If you look at some of my previous videos, you're going to see me making preset leaders, because I tell you, this really helps when you're out there. Extra grubs. I also got some live target grubs made up, as you can see here. Also, I have some modified metal. These are Castmasters and alligator lures, so I modified them with grubs and thread. All right, so basically I have everything I need on my back, including food, water, okay, all in my Tupperware, which I keep together with my little bungee here. Here's my other one. Okay, I have swivels here, different types of lead, green beads, red beads, large and small nail clipper band, rubber bands, assorted rubber, plastic, grubs, have extra swivels, hooks. Okay, so pretty much I have everything I need right here to keep me going all night. Okay. The only thing is the unit, as you can see, is black, so it's hard to put your name on it. It's not a big thing, but I put my initials up there on the upper left corner. So that is basically the AO insulated backpack. Now, when I go out all night, I like to bring a bucket, like this one, this 5-gallon bucket. Ace Hardware, this is the most well constructed bucket I've used in a long time. For a big guy like me, you sit on it, it won't crumple on you. I've had this for over 5 years. I've been through quite a few buckets. This one can withstand a lot of weight. So what I did is I put a little PVC tube on the side, put my whipping rod in it when I get tired. So I take this with me when I go out, okay? And that's just for all-nighters. What do I have in here? I got my light, my headband light, very important. I have my regular battery-operated light. Okay, have my little spray bottle for rinsing off my gear. I have gloves. This is a scaler for scaling fish. Okay, kitchen shears, fillet knife, pliers, but very long pliers, especially when you get those barracuda at night. Tobbies, rock tobbies. This is a gripper scaler. Comes in a case. You can turn it off and on from there, so you can get your measurements of the fish and the weight. Pretty good to have. Got some extra water, and I got my binder clip with some cord, nylon cord. And you notice I have 2 buckets here. I keep everything in the smaller bucket, so when I need water, I'll just clip this off, throw it over the side into the water, bring it back up. I have the bigger bucket here to sit on with the lid still attached to it. So this is what I use when I go out for all night or all day type of things. If I'm just going out for a couple hours, I'll stick with the insulated backpack. So when I go out all night, I tend to use this more. Okay, I'm going to turn the light on. This is a 5,000 lumen. Okay, with the rod up and down, that's what it looks like using 5,000 lumen light. Okay, we're going to switch to red light. Okay, that's the red. This is 5,000 lumen red. Reason why a lot of people like the red light is they feel that certain fish like the GTs and especially scads, the eyes are very sensitive to light, and the bright light on shoreline would chase the fish away. But me, I think it's basically because you don't want people further down to see what you're doing when you catch a fish, and you don't want to alert other people there's fish there. Now this will be both together, the white and the red. Pretty powerful combination of the two working together. So there you have it. And this Cree 5,000 lumen light also has the emergency mode where you have a flasher, and that's it. Okay, in the freezer, you use regular water bottles.
And what you're going to do is just take a little bit of the water out, like 1 slug worth, and then you freeze it. And the reason why you do that is because the water will expand once you start freezing it, and it'll break the bottle and flood out your freezer. So you want to take some water out before you freeze it. This works better than blue ice. And what I do is I put in my shrimps and market shrimp and other types of baits here.